I saw something on social media. They was talking about. They was just basically asking about the best basketball player from Niagara Falls, so to speak. I don't know if they're talking about high school or just overall basketball player. Because to me personally, the best high school basketball player is Paul Harris. To ever come out of Niagara Falls is Paul Harris. If the league, if the
1 year rule,
if the league didn't change the 1 year rule, then Paul would have been drafted out of high school. Lottery. It was there.
05, yeah.
So that's just put to bed. It was never ever like nobody ever put on like Paul did. Paul used to come to the gym 50 dudes deep. It's like, yo, this dude got 50 people with him. He got the whole east side with him, and it's something different. Every gym he was in, it was packed. I remember Paul hit me up one day like, yo, we hooping at the Y, come through. I go to the Y, it's 100 dudes. They're like, man, you gotta hope you get picked. So I wanted to elaborate on that, and finally when the debate between Roddy and Jonny, if we going off high school, if we going off college. We're going off college. Shout out to Roddy. Shout out to the whole family. I definitely know his dad. Dad, good peoples.
National champions.
National champions. But his pops used to always tell me how much of a good father I was every time he see me with my daughter. So that's like real sentimental to me because nobody ever really told me that other than Roddy. So shout out to Roddy and them. This is no like, you know what I'm saying, no hatred. But we talking about, Roddy, the Michigan won the national championship, right? But we talk about best player, right? Respectfully, best player, Jonny, Roddy, they not even the same type of players, for one. And for two, they not in it, like, you can't really compare them because Johnny's a point guard. Roddy's a three.
Yeah, like a forward guard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
so
like
I'm just trying to be respectful because everybody knows Johnny's my best friend, my right hand. That's my brother. But respectfully, it ain't there yet, man. Like it ain't there, and I know him personally, and I know it's like, yo, yeah, we respect if it was there, but it ain't there, yo. We talking about Jonny Flynn, Mr. Basketball, McDonald's All-American. Scored 1,000 points in a year at Syracuse. Crushed Carmelo Anthony's scoring record. Co-rookie of the year to Deshaun. What's his name? Deshaun. I forgot his name. Deshaun with the
Pitt, right?
Yeah.
This is when it was the Big East. When it was
right. The Big East. We talking about the Big East.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about. You know what I mean? We talking about Syracuse. Paul Harris, Jonny Flynn, like this is we talking about better player. We gotta go player. We can't do that. We ain't putting them two together. We not putting them two at odds with one another because they two different players. But if we taking away what they got, their accolades, Jonny is a better player all around. Just better scorer, better handler, average more points, played more, started. Both his years, and most importantly, I was at this place. I was in Madison Square Garden. I met David Stern. I was there with the 6th pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves select, Jonny Flynn. Like I was there. He would have went 4th if he was 3 inches taller, but it didn't work out like that. So, and then due to injury, short career. We already know about that, but we gonna get more into that later on in a different pod. But I had to acknowledge that comparison or that who's the best player of Niagara Falls. If we talking about high school basketball players, Paul Harris. If we talking about basketball players, Paul Harris, Tim Wynn, Roddy Gill, I don't give a damn. Jonny Flynn is the best basketball player to come out of Niagara Falls.